Well, welcome to the Motorbike Show and welcome to wonderful Wales. Today I'm in Snowdonia, one of Wales's most beautiful regions. Fabulous landscapes, gorgeous lakes and awesome roads to ride. So I'm going on a short but stunning road trip from Llanberis in the foothills of Snowdonia up to the famous Penya Pass and then on round to the charming town of Bethesda. So that's where we're going, but what, as ever, are we going on? And this is it. A brand new Kawasaki Z900 RS CAF. A retro vibe motorcycle that does have direct lineage to, and I brought it with me, my Z1 hack over there. Now, a lot of retro motorcycles that are produced now don't have actually the really proper direct lineage to the original motorcycle. But if you look at this one and then you look at my hack over here, come over here, right? So look, right, my beloved Z1 that I've done thousands of miles on, you can see the direct descendancy, can't you, right? Same tailpiece, same lights, same kind of tank, 70s, 80s livery, same kind of clocks, and that's very interesting because over here, right, normally with retro bikes like the Guzzi or whatever, you have TFT screens, but actually on this occasion you've got analog clocks. I'm so excited to ride this Z900, mainly because it imbues everything that I love, just the looks wise, of the Quack, the original one, but at the same time it has modernity, which basically means it should get us to our destination. But before we set off though, let me just give you a little taste of Llanberis. This whole area was King Arthur's old stomping ground, hence the 20-foot high sculpture of his sword, close to the shore of Lake Padon. Just outside Llanberis is Dolbadarn Castle. Can you see it up there? That castle was built in the 13th century, don't you know, by King Llewellyn of Wales. And he went on to govern Wales for, would you believe it, 45 years. That's pretty good in the 13th century. Normally you'd probably die of leprosy or something at the age of 22. The big attraction, of course, is nearby Snowdon, which is climbed by thousands of people every year. Now, if you want to go up Snowdon, right, walk up it, it's 4 hours. Now, you're okay, mate. Thanks very much. Talking of exercise, time to get that Kawasaki on the road. First impressions, I would recommend it. I'll tell you what is amazing about this bike, it sounds just like the Z1 from 1972. The feeling of riding it is very similar as well. Lovely thing. I mean, I've only gone 2 or 3 miles, but you can tell immediately whether you're going to get on with a bike or not. This is easy peasy, 6-speed box and 108 brake horsepower. You get the feeling that's more than you need. The road is slightly damp, but the sun's still shining, so as they say, it's a drying track. Hey, well, welcome back to the Motorbike Show, and we're just leaving Llanberis, heading round the foothills of Snowdon. This is the Z900 RS CAF. Yee-hee! This bike comes in 2 colours, the grey, which I've got here, and then the retro kind of lime green like the Eddie Lawson replica. Either way, it's just a lovely thing. I'm just going to overtake this lad. There we go. just glorious. But the views, take a look at the views. Now this up here is the Peña Pass, right? And the road up here was built originally in the 1830s to bring iron ore off the mountains. It's 359 metres above sea level, which makes it a very, very high. But also it makes it something proper to ride, son. The Peña Pass is famous with hikers as a jumping off point for Snowdon, but for us bikers, it's a joy in itself. The views are stunning, the twisties are testing, and the tarmac is perfect. There's a bit of traffic, but you're never going to get a road like this to yourself. Sheer bliss. Back in Wales, I've just reached Journey's End at the small town of Bethesda. 100 years ago, there was a huge slate business based around here, but the quarries closed in the 1950s and the town shrank. Now, with all this quarrying going on in Bethesda, obviously there's some great big sort of holes, if you see what I mean, or kind of canyons. So you can come here and do, I think it's the longest zip wire or fastest in the world. I'm not really interested in that. What I'm interested in is going to a lovely, true biker's cafe. Jake, am I right you're refurbing in here?
Completely redoing it.
Well, how long have you been here then?
25 years, mate.
And you decided that now's the time for a refurb?
Stuff of dreams, really. We thought, yeah, come on, let's go for it. So we gutted it.
Did you really?
Yeah, floor and everything, right the way throughout. Shame, because it was a lovely cafe.
But now it's going to be even better.
It is.
If his grub is as good as the bikes that Jake has accumulated over the years, then this place would get a Michelin star. He's got a hand-built Triumph Bonneville, a Triton, and my favourite, a 650 Scrambler. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Lovely 650 right shift with the high-rise pipes, but it looks so period, and I love the colour as well, Jake.
Do you? Good.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
So I built this just for my own taste, for my own. I'm never going to sell this. Bury me with it.
Yeah. Hey, look, mate, I'll tell you what, I say stuff like that. You know, someone turns up to the garage, yeah. And I go, yeah, go on then. Yeah, all right, you're all right. As long as you're paying me that kind of money. Next door, there's a display case full of engine and clutch covers, but the real attraction is the views. Would you call this the terrace or the balcony, or what would you call it there, Jake?
Balcony.
Now, look, tell me about biking here. I mean, to me,
it's very
right?
popular, Henry.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be. Only because I think I've ridden some of the finest roads today I've ridden in the UK.
I reckon I believe you.
Really?
I really do, yeah. I've done some roads, and I think round here is the pièce de résistance of roads.
And as a place, Bethesda is quiet, lovely, amiable.
I can't see myself living anywhere else. I love it. It's beautiful, but when you're driving down the main street, it looks like all the shops closing and all this, sure, you know, but behind that is a hidden beauty that is very untapped. Yeah.
Hey, look, the river's beautiful here.
It is nice.
So if you're coming to Bethesda, Jake, I promise you, will have finished the cafe, yeah? And as you can see, you're assured of a very warm welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as planned, Bethesda marks the end of our lovely ride today. Now, please, if you're coming to Wales, make this little route part of your journey. I have to tell you, man, these are some of the finest roads I've ridden in the UK. Anyway, what a magical day.